Cash Nation, welcome back to a brand new video of the channel. Today we're seeing one of my top 10 most anticipated films of this year, Monkey Man, directed and written by Dev Patel, starring Dev Patel, of course. I'm excited going in. We don't know much about this film, a lot of great action sequences, a lot of praise for this film, of course. It's gonna be me, my dad, Jared and Everett, and Jared and Everett meet for the very first time today. That's right. I've seen movies with them separately. This will be the first showing of us four together, which is awesome, okay? We're, of course, at Concord Mills watching this movie in Dolby Cinema, not IMAX, not digital, but Dolby Cinema, okay? So my expectations going in are going to be, I'm expecting this to basically be a good story with a lot of build up. I'm not expecting action sequences to come until the very second or third act of this film. Ending-wise, I don't really know for sure because I don't know how to predict this film, if that makes sense. I'm assuming what happens is his parents are brutally murdered and stuff. They're killed, unfortunately. And so he goes after the people that hurt him. At first he tries to and doesn't succeed, and then he tries again, but this time he succeeds for some reason. I'm expecting some decent dialogue, action sequences, but overall, hope a good time. So I'll wait and see. I also wanted to say this as well. I'm going to be both critical of this like I always am, but also try to be kind of nicer a little bit. That makes sense because this is its first time writing and directing a movie with himself involved, of course. There's a lot of stuff that's come out about this film. How this is supposed to be a Netflix film, but they dropped it, so then Jordan Peele decided to pick it up instead, which is awesome. I will be getting Jared and Everett's thoughts going into this film, of course, and I'm excited. I hope that this blows me off my sock. I'm just hoping for a solid 8 out of 10 movie, and I'm hoping that while maybe slow in some parts, it makes up for it with the great action sequences and good overall story, okay? So Cash Nation, that's my thoughts going into Monkey Man. Without further ado, here are Jared and Everett's thoughts on Monkey Man.
Guys, I'm excited for the Monkey Man. I'm a big fan of the director. I've enjoyed a lot of his movies. I'm expecting good things. I think it'll be a good Robin Hood-esque tale.
That's what I've been saying the whole time.
Yeah.
Rags to riches, essentially.
Yeah, it'll be good. I'm predicting probably 7 or 8. And hopefully it'll exceed my expectations.
What about the fight scenes? You excited for the fight scenes?
Yeah, I'm excited. Some good action.
Hope a good story.
And yeah, it'll be some good story too.
Alright, let's welcome to it.
Alright, seeing Monkey Man. I'm very excited for this. This is one of my most anticipated of the year.
Top 10.
And I didn't even know about it until, that trailer dropped, like 3 months ago. I didn't even know about this. And I love Dev Patel as an actor.
Yeah.
And just based on the trailer, It's kind of reminds me of Michael B. Jordan for Creed 3.
Yeah.
Like that being his first movie was incredible. And I think Dev Patel is going to do something similar where it's like, where was this? Like, why isn't he making action movies all the time?
Why isn't he should be the one making everything from now on?
Yeah, the trailer just looked insane. So very excited for that. I'm very, expectant that, this is something to be seen on the big screen, which is, it would have been a crime if it did end up in Netflix like it was supposed to. I'm so excited to be seeing it in the theater. Yeah, let's go. I think 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
That's
Okay,
right.
so we'll see you in a second.
Yes, we just got out.
Monkey Man.
It was great.
Wow.
It really was. Yeah. It exceeded my expectations in a lot of ways.
I enjoyed every second of that.
Yeah, I think the symbolism was great, and the action was good too. There wasn't a cheesy bit about it. I thought it was really excellent. So I'm gonna give it a 9.
9. What
Yeah.
about not 10?
Yeah, we gotta put it the 9.
Okay. Is it top 5 movies of the year?
Yeah, I'd say. I've only seen like 5 movies this year.
And would you recommend it?
I would recommend it. I think it'll stay in the top 5 the rest of the year.
Oh, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's a great movie, man. I highly recommend it. Go see it in the theater.
All right, so how'd you feel about that?
Yeah, it was great. It was exactly what I wanted from that. I was going in expecting more like a John Wick, kind of thing. But he even said in his interviews, like, this isn't John Wick.
No.
This isn't Indian John Wick.
Yeah.
The action's very different. I mean, like, I was thinking during it, I was comparing it, obviously, because you're going to.
Yeah.
But, everybody's going for the action, so I guess I'll just talk about that. Yeah, John Wick is very, like, stand back, we're going to watch the action. Sometimes the camera even, like, moves out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
This one, the camera's, like, right up in the action.
Oh, it is.
Camera wants to get bled on. Like, the camera wants to get spit on. It's like you're up in there.
It doesn't hold back
It's crazy,
at all.
but yeah, good for Dev Patel. I mean, it's like definitely a passion project for him. You can tell.
Yeah.
And he
Score?
was incredible. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Exactly what I expected. What'd you say?
I might give it the 10, low key.
Nuh-uh.
What about the story?
What'd you give it 10? Did you give any other 10s this year?
I did Doom Part 2.
Yeah. See, I'd give Dune a 10 as well, but I wouldn't put it up with this.
Really?
I'd still give it an 8. Yeah.
Well, you enjoyed it. There he is. Want to comment on it?
Hey, quick little cameo. I'm back again.
See you, brother. All right, you recommend it?
Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta see it in theaters too.
All right.
Yep.
So next one. We just got done seeing Monkey Man.
That was awesome.
That was spectacular.
It was.
It blew expectations.
No, actually, it was one of the few things that ever met expectations and then went past.
Yeah. You love the action?
Action was awesome. Storytelling was awesome. It introduced a lot of different elements that I've seen before in movies that I quite enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Visually, it was amazing.
I agree.
So some of the fight scenes, some of the stuff they did was, I never seen before, I thought it was quite interesting and creative.
I agree.
And the ending was
Powerful.
powerful. It made sense.
Mm-hmm. Would it be fair to walk into this expecting a John Wick film?
It would be fair, but then you see that you're wrong.
Yeah.
Because it's so different than a John Wick film.
The best way to describe this film is it's slow, but it's worth it. Because it's all building up to one specific thing. It's a slow burn, right? You stick with the film, you give it the chance it needs, it will earn your trust. I promise.
Yes.
It flew by. It's okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Here's the next. Boom. I quite enjoyed that a lot. Okay, but I would go with this expecting a non-stop John Wick action film. It has action. Has plenty of it. Absolutely does. But it's not a thing where like he's invisible. If that makes sense.
Now, one scene I really thought was very neat and creative was the scene where the guy stole that woman's purse.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened next, I thought that was very creative and such.
I agree.
And 'cause I never said it before.
Yeah.
But I thought it was very interesting.
So overall, what'd you give it score-wise?
I think it's 9.5. I would say it was very close to being a perfect movie.
Okay. Top 5?
Yes, easily.
Recommended.
Yes, definitely. Definitely sit at the theater, big screen, big speakers. You'll thank me later.
I gotta be honest, I give this a 10 out of 10 top seller. I do. I'm the only one that's giving it, but let me say this much. High scores all around. I never once got bored. I enjoyed everything throughout. This is a first-time director and first-time writer. This isn't someone who's really experienced that much, and I quite enjoyed it. This is supposed to be on Netflix.
I'm glad it wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't.
Yeah, but overall, do yourselves a favor, go watch this, and support Dave Patel ASAP.